elections of chairperson and vice chairperson, of which 5 vacant as a result of.
Brenda. Aya, so tumeshamaliza, tusha test. Aya, niambie tukianza. Just about 5 minutes to 2:30. That is the time allocated for the sitting or the plenary sitting of the National Assembly proceedings on this 11th day of March, the year 2025. This is the live proceedings of the National Assembly, streaming live from the Parliament buildings in Nairobi. A broadcast that is brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in partnership with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. A warm welcome to you as you join us for these proceedings. On your screens currently, that is the National Assembly chamber. Members are slowly making their way inside the chamber, ready for the plenary sitting. And as we wait for the members to get into the chamber, as well as the procession of the speaker, we shall be taking a look at the business that the members will be transacting this afternoon as they convene for this plenary sitting. The members will this afternoon consider various bills as well as motions. The National Assembly will this afternoon resolve to sit on other days. Of course, this is other than the Tuesday, Wednesday morning and afternoon, and Thursday afternoon sitting. And this is provided for in the House Standing Order 20 called morning sitting on Thursday. This is this Thursday, the 13th of March, the year 2025, and Friday, the 14th of March. And the sittings are set to commence from 10 a.m. And this is for purposes of considering priority business relating to the supplementary estimates 2 for the financial year 2024-2025. More business is regards to the related legislation as well as the budget cycle. Also, on the Monday of 17th March 2025, the House is resolving to commence a short recess. This, of course, changes or alterations to the calendar. So this afternoon, the House will resolve to commence the short recess on Monday 17th and resume its regular sittings on Tuesdays of 1st April, the year 2025, to continue with the first part of the 4th session. If you're just joining us, is that the House is about to sit for its plenary sitting. Time allocated is 2:30. However, as you can see on your screens, members have already made their way into the chambers, of course, ready or in preparation for this afternoon's business to be transacted. And of course, at 2:30, then we will be expecting to see the procession of the speaker. Once the speaker makes his way into the chamber, then we shall let you in as the proceedings begin. This afternoon also, a motion by the leader of the majority party with regards to elections in reconstituted committees is also yet another business that the members will be considering. And this particular motion This is with regards to the reconstitution of committees. And you will recall that on the 5th and 6th of March, the year 2025, this particular business was addressed before the floor of the House. However, there are resolutions that this afternoon, the leader of the majority party is moving to the House and seeks the House to resolve that with respect to the departmental committees, where a chairperson or vice chairperson is ordinarily elected for the term of Parliament, the elections will only be undertaken for the positions of chairperson or vice chairperson which fell vacant as a result of the recent reconstitution of committees. This includes chairpersons for departmental committees on energy, environment, forestry and mining, health, labor, and trade, industry and cooperatives, and vice chairpersons for the departmental committees on education, lands, regional development, and tourism and wildlife. Well, as you can see, that is the Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Dr. Moses Wetangula, already in the chambers to preside over this afternoon sitting. I will now hand these proceedings over to you to follow. My name is Kamchemenza. Good afternoon.
Waheshimiwa, tuombe. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu ambaye kwa hekima na wema wako umetupa nyadhifa za viongozi na mabunge kwa ustawi wa jamii na utawala wa haki wa wanadamu. Tukusihi utazame kwa neema nyingi sisi watumishi wako ambao wameridhika kutuita ili tutekeleze shughuli muhimu za jamhuri yetu. Tunakuomba uteremshie baraka zako sisi tuliokutanika hapa na utujalie tuyatende na kufikiria mambo yote yatakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili utukufu na sifa zako ziendelezwe na ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao hajasahau umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Sergeant, ring the quorum bell.
Well, the prayer has been said and the chair has been taken. And that would have given way for the House to commence its business. However, as indicated by the Speaker, the House has not quorated for it to be able to commence its business, for it to be deemed to have attained its quorum. At the commencement of House business, the quorum of the House has to be reached for it to be able to commence its business, and this is as provided for in the House Standing Order number 34. Inside the chambers, as you can see, members are making their way into the chambers, and of course this will allow the House to attain or raise that particular quorum. Remember, the Sergeant at Arms as well as the clerk are keeping tabs with the members or the number of members currently inside the chamber. And once that quorum is achieved, then the business will, without any further delay, commence. And pursuant to provisions of Standing Order 44, Paragraph 2, Part C, where various members may request for statements from various committees, This afternoon, the Honorable Member for Runyenjes, Honorable Eric Karemba, will request for a statement from the Committee on Agriculture and Livestock with regards to high cost of farm feeds. The Honorable Member for Funyula, Dr. Oundo, will also request for a statement from the Committee on Education with regards to welfare of members of staff of the Technical University of Kenya, as well as the Honorable Member for Kirinyaga Central, Honorable Joseph Kitari, will also request for a statement from the Committee on Energy. This is with regards to the status of electricity projects in Kirinyaga County. If you're just joining us, is that the House is about to commence its business. A business lined up for this afternoon. Currently, the prayer has been said and chair taken. However, the quorum has not been raised yet. And that is why we can still see that more members are making their way to the chambers or getting into the chambers. Once that quorum is achieved, then the business of the day will commence. But this afternoon, as the members sit, they will be resolving to alter a bit the calendar with regards to the dates that they will be going on the recess, as well as sitting days and hours. This afternoon, the House will be resolving to hold morning sittings on Thursday, 13th March 2025, as well as Friday, 14th March 2025, sittings that will commence from 10 a.m. Main agenda will be considering priority business relating to the supplementary estimates too for the financial year 2024 and 2025. More business to be considered is related legislation on that, as well as the budget cycle. The members will also resolve to commence a short recess on Monday 17th. However, allow me to hand you over to the live proceedings as the quorum.
Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. A. Legal notice number 53 of 2025 related to the Environmental Management and Coordination Controlled Substance Regulations 2025 and the explanatory memorandum from the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry. B. The agreement between the Government of the Republic of Kenya and the United Arab Emirates on the Comprehensive Economic Partnership from the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry. C. Annual report for the financial year 2022-2023 of the Power of Mercy Advisory Committee, POMAC, from the Office of the Attorney General. D. Reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2024 and certificates therein in respect of AIC Kangitit Girls School, Bishop Birech High School Tilol, Butere Girls High School, Cardinal Otunga Girls High School, Friends School Kamusinga, Gatugi Girls Secondary School, Joy Valley Secondary School for the physically handicapped, Kagumu High School, Kakamega School, Kamusinde Boys High School, Kiluani Boys Secondary School, Kimabole Secondary School, Matiliku Boys High School, Mukaa Boys High School, Najile Boys High School, Nanyuki High School, Napaelilim Secondary School, Ndururumo High School, Njonjo Girls High School, Our Lady Girls Secondary School, Kakuma, Sericho Secondary School, St. Joseph's Girls Secondary School, St. Teresa Tartar Secondary School, West Pokot, St. Patrick's Kimukungi Girls High School, Bungoma, Turukana Girls National School. E. Reports of the Auditor General.
You have skipped 25.
25.
For the record.
Tumutumu Girls High School, sorry, Honorable Speaker. E. Reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2024 and certificates therein in respect of 1. Competition Authority of Kenya, Council of Governors Mortgage and Car Loan Fund, 3. Equalization Fund, 4. Financial Reporting Center, 5. Kenya Civil Aviation Authority KCAA Staff Mortgage Scheme, 6. Kenya Accountants and Secretaries National Examinations Board, 7. Kenya Accreditation Service, 8. Kenya Energy Sector Environment and Social Responsibility Programs Fund, 9. Kenya Meat Commission, 10. Kenya Ordnance Factories Corporation, COFOC, 11. Kenya Postal Authority National Treasury, 12. Kenya Revenue Authority, 13. Kenya Urban Roads Authority, 14. Kenya Vision 2030 Delivery Secretariat, 15. National Cohesion and Integration Commission, 16. National Drought Management Authority, 17. National Housing Corporation, 18. National Security Telecommunication Service, 19. National Social Security Fund, 20. Policyholders Compensation Fund, Car and Mortgage Scheme, 21. Private Security Regulatory Authority, 22. Public Procurement Regulatory Authority Staff Loan Scheme Fund, 23. Receiver of Revenue Statements, 24. Roads Maintenance Levy Fund, Kenya National Highways Authority, 25. Roads Maintenance Levy Fund, Kenya Urban Roads Authority, 26. State Department for Devolution, 27. State Department for Foreign Affairs, 28. State Department for Internal Security and National Administration, 29. Tana and Athi Rivers Development Authority, and 30. Honorable Speaker, the Kitale National Polytechnic. I lay, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Chairperson, Liaison Committee, David Speaker.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the House today, Tuesday, 11th March 2025. Report of the Liaison Committee on the Budget Policy Statement for the financial year 2025-2026 and the medium term, together with a compendium of departmental committee reports on the 2025 Budget Policy Statement. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I wish to give a notice of motion for consideration of the budget policy statement for the financial year 2025-2026 and the medium term. That this House adopts the report of the Liaison Committee on the Budget Policy Statement for the financial year 2025-2026 and a compendium of departmental committee reports on the 2025 Budget Policy Statement laid on the table of this House on Tuesday, 11th March 2025, and pursuant to the provisions of Section 25(7) of the Public Finance Management Act, Cap 412A, and Standing Order 232(9) and 10, approves the Budget Policy Statement for the financial year 2025-2026, and secondly, makes the following financial resolutions with respect to the Budget Policy Statement. 1. The national government budget ceiling be approved at Kenya shillings 2,323,474,081.
From trillion you go to billion.
No, from trillion to billion and then to million. Okay, let me start again. I'm not used to those figures, Honorable Speaker. Allow me to take it again. 1. The national government budget ceiling be approved at Kenya shillings 2,005,023,474,081. 704,081,480, of which the executive, and I think you'll allow me to say the numbers, executive will have Kenya shillings 2.447 trillion, 236 billion, and 081,480 million. And of which the Office of the Auditor General will have Kenya shillings 8 billion 652
million
200,000.
Yes.
And Parliament will have Kenya shillings 49 billion 488,200 million. Then the judiciary shall have Kenya shillings 26 billion 749,800,000 only. And 2, the county government equitable share be approved at Kenya shillings 405 billion and 197,000 only. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
And that 3, I'd gone to 2. 3, consistent with the latest audited and approved revenue for the financial year 2020-2021, amounting to Kenya shillings 1,570 billion 562,945,014 only. The allocation to the equalization fund to be set at Kenya shillings 7,852,075,000 only. And 4, the arrears to the equalization fund to be set at Kenya shillings 2,747,186,275. And 5, the county government additional allocations be approved at Kenya shillings 69,802,623 as per the 3rd schedule, which shall be from the basis of the County Government Additional Allocation Bill 2025. And 6, the allocation for the public participation initiatives be approved at 3 billion. And 7, the 1st and 2nd schedule forms the basis for the ceilings for the financial year 2025-2026 budget estimates. And 7, once approved, the recommendations shall form the basis for the financial year 2025-2026 budget estimates. And C, makes the policy resolutions contained in the report. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Next.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Before questions and statements, honorable members, allow me to acknowledge in the Speaker's gallery students, I believe with teachers from Moi Forces Academy, Kamukunji in Nairobi. In the public gallery, Muthambi Girls School from Mara in Tharaka Nithi, Makongeni